That'd be funny. Good morning, and welcome to Gartsy. We are here live on Tragarete Road in Port of Spain. It's a really nice road, and I wanted to just take some time to come on here with you while I walk, taking a little walk through Tragarete Road in Port of Spain. Now, this is the northern part of Port of Spain, or at least of downtown Port of Spain. So it's a good chance to take a look at that. How are you guys doing today? So obviously it's Sunday here, and it's not a busy day. It's a good time to look at the structure and look at the environment without much distraction. Are you guys hearing me okay? So yes, the street has recently been redone. So it's really nice, smooth road here on Tragarete Road. Streets are really nice, freshly marked as well and paved. We're coming about across here. We could see Pat Raj, which is it's a roti shop, really popular roti shop here, and we're coming up on the oval on the left, which is where all the cricket is done. It's a Queens Park Cricket Club here. We look up this tree here. It kind of leads all the way into Nelson Mandela Park. So once again, Happy New Year to you guys. It's the first live I believe I'm doing since the New Year's or Old Year's night live, New Year's Eve live. So Happy New Year to you and your families. And I'm really happy that you're part of this family as well. Gartsy. The left side, to the right side here, we have Invaders Panyard. See someone early opening the gates, probably in a practice today or something. You never know. But we did a lot of live here in Invaders Panyard. And on the left side of me here is the Queen's Park Oval. Yeah. Everybody's having soup Saturdays now. Soup Saturdays. Oh, as you know, Soup Saturdays here they sell soup at the Oval on Saturdays. But you know, hashtag Soup Saturdays will bring you uh, to Bluey, which is my dad, who's always on, and with his shorts. So if you want to see more of his shorts, you could go hashtag on YouTube Soup Saturdays. And we're coming up here to the right here. It's going to cross the street because I like this place, and I did do a live here before several times, I believe. But this is 139 Woodbrook Yard, and this is one of these types of open, what do you call them? Restaurant areas. Like one of my favorite people here. When I look at two of them, look at it. They're so funny. They are characters. I swear they love the camera so much. Look, she comes back. Who hides from a camera and comes back? How you guys doing? Good morning. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year to you guys too and to your families. We're live here, you know. I know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know, they watch Gartsy too. They subscribe. No, don't get them twisted. Yeah, they're good. They're good. So yes, in one Woodbrook Yard. Now, what you guys serve here over here? Tell them what you serve.
Asian fusion street food. We have stuff like rice bowls, bao buns. We have ribs, which is one of our best seller. We have stuff like Korean chicken, bangman chicken. We have tofu for the vegans. We have dumplings. We have everything.
All right, great, great. Well, don't go on too much. So let them come and see what they can get. Now, we did we actually covered them before in another live, I believe it was, or something we did. We put them on. Anyhow, Happy New Year, guys. All right, good. So this one with Brookyard is, again, it's a diverse place. You could get all sort of thing here. There's one kept pork shed. We did them before already too. Jam juice. Sorry, my camera is all over the place. Jam and juice, yeah. They serve juice. Nobody's here today because it's Sunday. I 51 ingredients. Hey guys. Hey, morning. Yeah. Hey, hey man, good morning. Yeah, I think so. I think it's flower. Hey Mango, thank you for joining us. Hey, and this is one of the newest ones in here. I don't want to mean to take you to restaurants and stuff. We're just doing a walkthrough, but this is one of the newest eateries here. It's really nice spot because you could come here, could have a seat. Hi, good morning. It's one of the places I eat a lot too. This is wild and tame. Not like I like wild food as much as it is. They serve oxtail. And this place, we did a live here as well. This is we did a live. So if you want to see all of these, you can go on the lives and you can see them. This is Jerk Boys. This is like the one of the best. The best jerk place here, you know. And if you come at a different time, you could see the line. I can't even get in here because they pack up the whole place with people, you know. It's really popular. I see they have nice chairs. You can sit and so forth. Hi, morning. Here is another place that serves more East Indian cuisine. You have your doubles and those type of things. You know, nothing can happen in Trinidad without doubles. So we're coming up, and this guy here who he serves coconut. He sells coconut. He's got all the best nuts over here. Oh my gosh, in Chicago, mango. Yeah, so this is one of my guys here. He's bottling all that coconut water, getting it fresh. You can get it fresh here. Now he can't play football very well. Right? He can't play football. I play football with him. I give him all kind of beats. He gets upset on the field, But when he's out here with the coconut, man, this guy is know what he's doing. Look at how much coconut water he got going on here. So, so a lot of things. A lot of coconut vendors right now are doing very well. I think people are really understanding the benefit of coconut water. Hey, Mango, yeah, thank you. It's really funny because he really can't pay. He only wears a shirt for style, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's so special about your coconut water? Talk to the people now.
It's always fresh.
It's always fresh, he says.
Daily.
Daily, all right. It's always fresh daily. Climb the coconut tree and always clean. So, all right, so we're in Tragarete Road. I'll see you later. We're in Tragarete Road. That's the coconut vendor there in Tragarete Road. It's kind of like it's coconut. Yeah, it's sometimes it is, but usually if it's sweet mango, it's usually because it's getting older. To be honest with you, the young coconuts are not very sweet. They usually have a green tangy taste to them sometimes because they're younger. But those are the ones that supposedly are better for you to drink. This is not health any kind of health tip here because I'm not sure, but that's what they told me. Okay, so don't go drinking a whole bunch of young coconut water and something happens. And then he said, Gartsy told me to do that. I'm no doctor. I am a doctor, but not that type of doctor. I'm PhD. Yeah, the young coconut water is the one that says best fit. This is a church here. And yeah, so we know Mango is in Chicago, but where you guys are from? Talk to me. You know, this is a lime, and you can't be in a lime and talking to yourself. You know? What is this? Dogs behind me. Can't be in a lime and talking to yourself, you know. So let me know where you're from, what's going on. Oh, from your dad. Is your dad from Trinidad, Mango? Again, it's a bit overcast here. This is another one of the newer restaurants here. It's closed obviously today. Oh yes, he's from Trinidad. Oh great. Okay. I love wonton. Um, so I think we'll come back and do a live with her because I do like the concept of the restaurant. And this is one of the older parlors, and you could get punches. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mango. Yes, yeah, sorry to hear that. Hey, we're planning on coming down here, but you know, when we see oh, it's kind of overcast here. You're welcome, Mango. When it's overcast here, sometimes it could rain, but we're gonna keep it going. Hey, Christopher, what's up with you? We're we're gonna keep it going and see how things go today. It's overcast here today. I'm coming off route because I saw a doubles place, and doubles places are kind of popular. Look at this house. Hey, my man, come on, man. You gotta talk to us. You gotta talk. I know you're relaxing, but you like, man, this is a rare occasion, man. This is Tre Canal, man. Come on, come on. I know this is the house. Wait, I don't want to show it because maybe you don't want me to show it, but this is the house of Tre Canal. I'm going to show it close up, but yeah, we're on a live, so you know, yeah, we were there for Juve and all that stuff. Yes, of course. I know it's the last Juve pass and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. So how you doing? Good, good, good. Yeah, good, good. So you guys, oh, I want to talk about you, but what is your plan? I'm talking with what's your name? Okay, and he's with Tre Canal, and I have seen you guys as far back. When I first got introduced to you, you came to Washington, D.C., and you,
And we did Caribbean.
uh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I think the embassy had brought you guys, right? That was a Marine Belair. Right, that's a good friend of mine, the ambassador. Right, she's still around. I don't know. Yeah, no, she's here now. She's back in Trinidad. Yes.
She's been back for a while.
Yeah. She's back for a little while. So I didn't put another mic on you, but yeah, this is just impromptu. I have no plans. I was just walking on the street, and I heard you guys kind of live here. But I always like the decor of the architecture. Oh my gosh, yeah, one of the original. Yeah. So tell us what's your new plan now that, because I know you guys are not doing Juve anymore. Yeah, the Juve is over 30 years of Juve. So what do you guys plan to do now?
It's all about the music right now. From Rapso to Kaiso. Time to swing the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As we evolve, as we get older, as we get deeper into the thing, we want to focus more on the messaging. We've always focused on messaging, positive messaging, and really just want to explore the more a laid back kind of groove approach to things. So we have a couple songs that we're working on, which will be out by next week, by the end of next week, and then we have our show, which was called it for Queen Soul, and that's from the final week of Carnival, the 22nd to the 26th. We have 4 nights at Queen Soul.
Wow. 4 nights. Wow. So you guys, so how is that going to be planned out? 4 nights of you guys. I mean, I love you guys' music.
We've been doing a show at Queen Soul. We've done up to 10 nights at Queen Soul.
Oh,
Yeah, over the years. So, it's just a question of letting people know it's on and selling your tickets and making sure people are intrigued by what you have to offer.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I get it. It's like you're going on a tour almost like, but you just no, it's so right. So it's booking nights, right? Yeah. Well,
Because we don't do fets and all that. When we first started, we used to do fets, but that's not our vibe.
right.
So doing shows and doing the Juve. And of course, we have the big black box where we do a jam on a Friday night and invite other artists who have songs to fall in and offer what they have to do.
Wait, now, you guys do that every Friday night?
Yeah, well, it hasn't started yet. Thanks. Yeah, man. Thanks.
This guy gets his papers, okay? This
Yeah,
guy reads his
again.
newspapers,
Yeah,
okay?
Mario, bless.
Stop playing, people.
Yeah, you gotta read, man. You gotta read. I just reading about the importance of reading, and I'm a man of the word. The word is a very powerful thing.
Yeah.
And we mustn't play with the word.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just like to keep informed as to what's going on around me. And yeah, that vibe takes place. I think we're going to be starting in 2 weeks' time because it's a fairly long season this year.
Right.
So when we start in 2 weeks, we'll have 6 weeks to run until Carnival time. And that's a nice enough run.
Right. Well,
Are you going to be around?
I will be around and I will try to attend because, right now I'm building the channel and showing people all over the world. Gartsy, Gartsy. It's just artsy with a G in front. It's a glamorous artsy lifestyle. Yeah, that's what we talk about. And really, you guys do it glamorously because I'm saying that you're so different in terms of how you approach the music and what you're doing. And I think we could have all gone one direction. You guys choose your own direction. And I always like to see that, because as an artist, and you go with the artist because I know you're always there. All my art people are in your band. So I know I'm an artist myself. So.
One of the things I like to remind people is that we were involved in theater and mass for many years before we even got involved in the music. So that sense of performance and that sense of style has always been part of what we do.
Right.
So it wasn't like trying to pawn anything. It's just enhancing what we do naturally and amplifying it for the Tre Canal ethos. Yeah.
Well, you guys will really be missed because I tell you, every I come down, I check it out. I do a lot of film. If you go to the channel, you'll see that. I'm not talking, I'm just talking. It's really, yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm Gartsy on YouTube. Yeah. All right. Okay, you're YouTube young. Okay, so you always.
Still YouTube. Anything you want to learn, you can find on YouTube.
You understand?
Yeah.
You don't know that stuff.
You could also go down stupid rabbit holes too.
Exactly. And get your whole thing filled with a bunch of junk. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, good talking with you. I'm so excited I saw you. It's the first time I actually saw you here because I always admire the house. I know you guys are here, but I just always like, okay, I love the house and I love what you're doing. Thank you. All the best. All right, man. All right, thanks. All right, yeah. Okay, good. Hi. All right, so I don't want to show you guys so much of the personal side, but yeah, the house is one of those almost gingerbread-like houses, and that is Wendell. He's with Tre Canal. I mean, I go way back watching them, admiring their music. They usually put out a Juve band, and I've been a part of that Juve band for a while. A lot of people play with them. If you go through the lives and stuff, you would see that we did do a lot of filming with the Juve band. In fact, we hung with that Juve band, all Juve. So we're up on a doubles guy here. This is Brooklyn Bar. It's called. Uh, yeah. So yeah. So in front of Brooklyn Bar here, we have a doubles place. No, I'm mad. I'm playing mass. Yeah. All right. So this is a double space. One of the double spaces here. We're not gonna hop on it because they're doing their stuff. Across from here, there's a place here that actually frames mass. Yes. No, I'm not playing mass because I cannot be committed. I cannot be committed to mass. This is the corner of Carlos Street in Port of Spain. Carlos, and I think I can't remember the name of this street. I can't, yeah, Mango. I can't be committed to mass because I got to do so much filming, and it's so exciting. We got our own graffiti people around, yeah, doing their stuff. This is actually the bar that we were just on the side of. It's called Brooklyn Bar. All right, so very nice bar. Go there, play pool. You could do stuff like that. We just veered off a bit from Tragarete Road. Yeah, I attend YouTube University as well. And I think you guys, all the Gartsys here, I know you guys attend YouTube University as well because we like knowledge. That's why we're on Gartsy. So I'm going to give you as much as I can to help out the university. Okay, back here is quite interesting because this is, I don't know if it still is because everything has changed, but this used to be Alice Yard's place where this used to be Alice Yard. Now, Alice Yard used to be a place where artists could come and uh, do artist in residence. There was a lot of different programs. It was more of a gallery. What street? We're on Murray and one second. I'll get the name of the street in a second. What's the name of this? Yeah, this is Murray going down here, but we are we are in. I would like to say we're in Woodbrook, right? Because this area is Woodbrook here. But I think the real name of the area is called Newtown, and this is Roberts Street, and Murray Street. Right? You see the sign here, Robert and Murray Street. And we're gonna come up here and get back onto Tragarete Road. So it's a little overcast, but it's a perfect. It's actually a perfect day to be walking. Yeah, you remember it now, Christopher. Yes, so perfect day to be walking because we're getting a little bit of drizzle. Maybe bad for my camera, but truth be told, I have a new one coming in. So if this one goes, I got a new one coming in. Thanks to your support, of course. In America, yeah, exactly. You know, that is a spot for people of the night, so to speak. That Murray Street was called that uh, area. So we're back on Tragarete Road, and we're literally heading down Tragarete Road. less traffic today because it's Sunday. The embassy of somebody is over here. I think it's the embassy of can't remember which embassy it is over here. I'll tell you as soon as I see the sign. This is the Mishka Mission High Commission. Which High Commission is this? I don't know what he's doing, but I know what I'm doing. I'm going straight. Okay. Oh, he's going back. Australia High Commission. Now, hi, good day. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Now it's really interesting because when you have high commissions, that means they were part of the Commonwealth. So, which means they were once a part of the Queen's Commonwealth countries. So we don't have, they wouldn't have an embassy here. They would have a high commission. So that means they were part of the. So that's anyhow. That's how that goes. That little politics, yeah. And the rain is really starting to come along a bit more, but I'll keep it going. What is that? Yeah, when you stay out too long, you kind of forget. It's a new restaurant here, Dough Bomb, and some of the houses. You remember signs like this? Look at that. That number. That's like old school number right there. That's an old school number. No, I don't have an umbrella. I came out for a walk, so I didn't walk with an umbrella, and it's gonna be what it is, you know. Carnival coming, and when we get around, hopefully we get to the Savannah in this walk, and you'll be able to see how things are shaping up for Carnival. So that's something to look forward to. Some of the old houses here. This is a more contemporary style house, but you remember this gate where you had to use this kind of latch like that to open it and close it? Yeah, that still exists around here. A more modern form of it here. Same kind of latching system. That's interesting to me, but you know, it's only when I'm walking through the streets do I see things like this. Woodbrook health facilities. I didn't even actually know we had a Woodbrook health facility here. Uh, I would never think of coming there. What is that, an office? I don't know what they're doing over there. So, yeah, it was raining this morning and now it's raining again. Yeah, definitely. Carnival this year will be something else. Okay, the rain is really coming heavy, so we're gonna go and dock into place here, the Sherwood Williams here. We're just gonna dock into the other side and go on to the gas station to seek some shelter, which is a place you can't really have your cell phone, but we're gonna try, see if we can get through. Okay. Whew. Well, the rain is upon us, and we are at the gas station here at the corner of Tragarete Road, and I think this is Marval Road. Yeah, you guys remember TTT, Trinidad and Tobago Television, right up the street. And this is the Newtown area because we have Newtown Boys RC School. You remember Arpita Avenue was a resident? Yeah, now it's just commercial. Yeah, it's very quiet. You know, it's Sunday. It's really raining now. I don't know if you can see it falling, but it's really. So we're gonna have it out here for a little bit until it eases up a bit. Now this what's it pronounced? Zaboko? Zabuka bread across the street here. And also there's a place right across there, right there where that little place is here. Yeah, you remember TTT, Steve? Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago Television, they still exist and they usually alongside me on any kind of shoot I'm doing. So they are there, but I don't know if you guys tune in to their station, but they're also around. Zabuka Bread is it's a place that you could actually get really healthy bread, especially people who don't like flour, things of that nature. They can get their bread there. And I used to buy things there, but I realized I wasn't that health conscious enough. I mean, I eat salads every day, but and that's my only meal really. But at the same time, this was taking it to another level of seriousness. So, but for those of you who are gluten free and all that stuff, in Trinidad, if you're here, Zabuka Bread is the place to go. They have a lot of stuff there in that little place on the corner of Tragarete and Marval. Okay, Marval Road. So this, I believe, if I'm, oh, let me read that. If I'm correct, this road right here, which is Tragarete Road, which the cars are going on, that splits somewhat Newtown to Woodbrook. So Woodbrook is on the right and Newtown is on the left, I think. Yes. So that is a split. And there are such different rules from one to the next, I think, in terms of size of buildings and all that other stuff. Woodbrook is more still more of a sleeper town. I want to call it that, but it's not because of Arpita Avenue. But it's really a highly residential area where Newtown is more of a commercial area. To go back, yeah. No, it's sorry. The Zabuka is spelled Zabouca. So it's different. The name of the pair. Allison Hennessy. Yes, back in the day, this was really heavy rain. Now we're really held up here a little bit. Allison Hennessy. Back in the day, I was interviewed by her as a little scout. I believe, if I recall. My dad was the commissioner of Boy Scouts at the time, and they had, I guess they had no one else they could call to interview, so they called. They were looking for the Cub Scout to talk to, and they end up talking to me. And well, as you could tell, I don't know how well I did with that, but it was fun. I was in the station being interviewed on. It was Community Dateline at the time. Thank you very much, Steve, and have a great day. Have a great day. No, it's not your spelling. They spell it differently. They spell it Zabouca, but that's their spelling. Yeah, I don't think your spelling is wrong. I think it's their spelling. Yes, Steve. Have a good day, and thank you for being with us on this live lime. Oh my gosh! I even knew it was this rainy. I would kind of like would not have come out, but yeah, I wouldn't have come out too much. Yeah, very heavy rain. I don't think my camera could put up with this type level of rain. I think it will end before I'm ready. Oh, by the way, tonight, before I forget, tonight, if you're interested in Pan, we will be at the preliminaries. Yeah, the preliminaries for Pan, and that is in the the northern region preliminaries. So we're going northwest really tonight, so you can hear some Pan, and we're going to go from place to place. Now that's not going to be a live, but look out for it. Uh, look out for it. If you it's just going to be a regular video because we won't go live there. The rain is holding up a bit, so we'll continue our walk really shortly. Yeah, man, go this rain, It's like that. If it's rainy season, we can expect rain. But look across the street at that house. It's too bad I can't zoom in. When I zoom in, my whole thing goes crazy. But that orange colored house, I don't know if you can see it properly. It's a really tiny house. And it just goes back to show how where we came from in terms of as a people. Oh, thank you, Mango. I appreciate it so much. Thank you very much. That will go towards my purchasing of new equipment for everyone, so we can watch better and see everything better. Okay. Um, yeah. So we go back when you really look at it and you see the small houses like that, and you remember house and it's how far we came in terms of the size of houses. Now we're going back to the small house movement and the little home movement and things like that. But we knew that movement. We grew up with that because that little orange house there is so tiny. I mean, maybe it's maybe it's 20 across, maybe it's 20 feet across by probably 20 deep. I think that my dad said they used to call it a 20 square and back in the day. And he used to fit like 3 bedrooms in there somewhere along the line, or at least two bedrooms. I was called a 20 square, meaning that was 20 feet by 20 feet. Yeah, well, yeah, welcome. Steve, come down and the water's warm down here. We're having a good time. We're not, nothing is stopping the party over here. Um, we have problems sometimes, but, everywhere does. And yeah, that's not going to stop anything. Rain is easing up. I'm anxious to go there, but I know it's still kind of still too heavy. Yeah, so yeah, they were like, you could reach everything. Everything was accessible. And then, what was most important, the family was more accessible. You could hear what was going on in that little house. Yeah, so that's a little house. Anyhow, I mean, I hop, it going back memory lanes with this little house. Yeah, little house. Oh, you see the police there? That's crossing the light there. I want to get you guys to the savannah quickly because you could see how things are developing. Yeah, we could go now, I think. Yeah? Yeah, we're going to go now. Um, well, should we go up here? Okay, okay, good. Let's go down. All right, good. So, what we see here is this is Marval Road, and that's where TTT is up there. You see the Tattler building in the distance there and so forth. This rain. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, everyone. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna continue on the stretch here. So we have the typical little bar. This is actually a bar here. And I really like it. Look at the seat. Look at the seat that they come out and hang out on. It's really cool, isn't it? It's like a little artificial leather, but it must be comfortable. And all things going on here. A little store here. People are doing what they're doing. They're not stopping. So the store sells a lot of little, like Buddha heads and so forth. I did learn that the Buddha head actually is not really a good thing, but it was like the Buddha head was because they cut off the head of the Buddha to dishonor it. So that's how you end up with the Buddha head kind of thing. Yeah, selling accessories, Mango. This place across the street here is available, but it's really interesting because it has never really picked up, no matter what people have tried to put on the corner there. He's never really made it into anything. So we're continuing our journey through Newtown. Um, and we can see a lot more activities. Cars are like really bustling by. The rain is held up. Give us some time to walk through and do our exercise. And we're liming with some of the best. I mean, come on, guys, say something. Let me hear from you. So when you, um, or you follow me on the internet, well, you could just go to Gartsy.com. That's the best way to find out everything that's going on in terms of everything to do with Gartsy. You know, glamorous artsy lifestyle is what we're trying to promote. We're trying to get artsy. We're trying to get healthy. We're trying to uh, just create an entire lifestyle, you know, or connect people who appreciate a certain lifestyle. I don't think we're creating anything. I think we're just connecting with. So it is. We were just talking about that the other day. The smoke places are, which is the what do they call them again? The vaping places are popping up here. We have two of them, two vaping places here. This one is on Tragarete Road. This place across the street is called Would You, and I've purchased stuff there before. Basically, they make a lot of stuff out of wood, but they sell it to you raw. Oh, this is really nice. Look at these collars. Yeah, they sell it to you raw, and then you can go home and put your own varnish or stain on it, however you want it to come out. So that's a good concept. These are the old parlors. Remember these old parlors? Look at them. You know. Uh, if there's a lot of Airbnb, Mango. Um, uh, uh, yes and no. I think it depends on the timing. There is a lot, right? Because everybody's into this Airbnb now, and furniture zone place. So a lot of people are into that now. But what I'm saying yes and no for is that depending on the time, I think you're talking about accessibility rather than I think you're talking about availability rather than what is already there. And I think because Carnival's in the air, there's a lot of booked up places. Everybody's renting some place or another. So there may not be a lot. People are actually this used to be a pan yard. I don't know what's going on with it at that time. So I don't know what exactly in terms of that. So if you could expand a lot more what you mean and what you're looking for, I may be able to help. Or you could even connect with me after if you don't want to talk too much about it. This is a Coca-Cola sign place. It's like a parlor or something, I guess. Republic Bank in the corner here. Yeah, for Carnival, that's going to be hard. Sorry about that, guy. For Carnival, that's going to be hard at this point, but there are places available always, and I tell you why. Because when everything is sort of going, there would be cancellations because some people just obviously will not fulfill the obligation. So we always have that cancellation, and as a result, you would always end up finding places. Yeah, you see, some people jump the gun and they go, yeah. Some people jump the gun and they go really early, like you did, Steve. But sometimes things fall through. Across the street here, there's African trophies. I think they're going out of business. They one of the few places that was selling a lot of African sculptures, and things of that nature. And it was really a nice place. I shopped there. I bought a tree of life there. Yeah, well, there's a lot of money, Steve, to be had. So this is a little we call it like a lotto boot area. Says it's closed, but guys, through the window there. Yeah, there's a lot of loot to be had, and you got to remember salaries in Trinidad and Tobago is not very high. It's high in comparison to some of the other Caribbean countries. It's high in comparison to some African countries, as I understood. But in terms of from Canada to the US, it's probably not that high. Yeah, you have to plan it out. Yeah. Okay, well, that's your practice. But there's something called actually a tree of life that it's carved out of ebony wood, and it's the hardest wood. And I bought a piece I got over there. All right, and this corner here, there's Mario to the left. Yeah, we're right on Cipriani Boulevard on Tragarete Road. And yeah, you save when you plan in advance. And this over here is Anim. I don't know if you remember last time we had a live and my camera was heating up and stuff like that, and I ran into Anim's. Anim's is a gallery and framing shop. Yeah. And so we're going all the way now. From here, we're going up. Yeah, Mario's Pizza is still around, still doing what they do. I don't know. That's good and bad. They're still doing what they do. Mario's Pizza. All right, so these are like little smaller bars that have popped up here. Yeah. So is what? Oh, okay. That's the information. That's information, Steve. Thank you. What's the name of this place again? Yeah, Jenny's on the boulevard over here. Look at that. This is kind of like, I think it's more maybe Italian, eh, Asian fusion. Yeah, because I got wings there. Somebody said the wings there was really good at this restaurant here, and of course we can't go anywhere without showing my good buddy and friend here who owns Think Artwork TT. Think Artwork TT, and that's a nice place in terms of a studio. It's kind of it's a gallery. It's a nonprofit for artists. Yeah, I heard so too. Until I mean, I want to say anything good or bad, but yeah, I heard it's very good. I eaten here as before. All right, it's pricey. It's pricey for sure, 100%. But so that much I know. I've only eaten the wings there, so I can't really say if it's. I can't give a rating on wings. You know, I had a friend who swears by their food, and she's probably listening, so I'm gonna be careful. YWCA here. The website looks more African American. Um, well, that's because, to be honest, Gartsy is the company that I started, and that is based on my art and so forth. So everything in terms of merchandise, in terms of everything, is also based off of my art. So that's why you're getting that probably that feel of the website being more African American. Uh, Probably I spent too long in America. Probably that's probably it. I don't know. All right, the McDonald's came here, closed down, open back, back again. McDonald's. We got like traction. People seem to run out of the country and come back sometimes. I think McDonald's has closed before, right? Open back. Oh, okay. It closed on the promenade and they moved up here. But this is a nice big McDonald's. You like McDonald's? That's a McDonald's. All right. Wow, they seem like they come and do curbside. You see that? They do curbside. She came out and delivered the burger to this guy who's driving uh, a Defender. Look like John. Yeah, that's John probably. No, that's not John. Yeah, the drive-through. Oh, okay, but why they came outside on the drive-through? That's kind of weird. You know, they come outside on the drive-through. Thank you. Thank you. I worked hard on that website, bringing it together, the whole concept and everything like that. So I appreciate it. Oh, look at our old buggy coming out. Whoa. Maybe a little too fast for you guys to see. Huh? Yeah. Okay, so town restaurant across here. Look at that. It's a big space. I think they have downstairs really. Yeah, well, you know, everybody eats KFC when they come to Trinidad. It's so good. But you know, where else in the world KFC is good? I think KFC is also good in Jamaica. I heard it's good too. Yeah, yeah, I heard it's good. I never tried. I don't think I tried it in Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica a lot of times, but I don't think I tried KFC over there. I think I tried it in England, and I thought it was also good in England. So I was surprised by that too, because yeah, definitely, Steve. It's very nice, but I think also sometimes people say a lot, and it kind of goes faster. Bad news goes faster than good, so that's why I try to spread this good energy on here. Oh, you're vegan, okay. So when you come to Trinidad, you eat KFC and you're vegan. All right, all right. Well, I think then when you come to Trinidad, you're not vegan anymore. All right, so yeah, that's look at this narrow house. I wish I could get closer to that. But you know, it's only when I walk and I show you guys these things that I actually see it. Because I tell you, I never notice that house. I think I probably noticed it once or something, but it looks like it's falling over a bit. Oh, okay. And they eat KFC too, Steve. And if you want to come back, there's a place for sale. You could probably call and see what the price is. I don't know. But it's going to be high. This is an area here that things are generally high because you are coming up to Savannah here. We identified this as a church last time, and a big church it is. But for Sunday, I thought it would be somebody parked in the parking lot, though. If it's a church, isn't there? There's nobody in the parking lot. Oh, okay. Mango, so only you. You guys indulge in the meat sometimes. I actually spent approximately 3 years of my life as a, a vegan. Vegans are the ones that, and now I'm confused. Yeah, but I didn't used to eat any meat for 3 years. Yeah, so an apartment there. It's right out of this. This is great. It's Flow Sports. I know what flow is, but I know what the sports aspect of it is. Um, maybe you could tell me if you know in the comments. Oh, not red meat. Okay, I see, I see. I would only eat fish at the time. Yes, Steve, we will. Thank you very much. Huh? Republic Bank. Here is an apartment building here in the corner. But this apartment building is kind of cool because it looks at this starts the Savannah area here. So what we have is a Savannah, and you could go all the way now. The Savannah is, what is it? Is the largest roundabout in the world. The second, third. It's debatable because there's a lot of how you judge a roundabout. Uh, but it's a large roundabout. It's the second or third largest, maybe even the first, according to how you judge it, and in the world, which it could be problematic. So, you figure that you left something home and you're right here, or at this house, you live there, and then you have to go drive all the way around to get what you forgot. That could be problematic. So we're on our course. We're going around the savannah now. Now here is the mecca of large structures. So see one here. Don't ask me about the names and stuff of these places. I'm no historian. I'm just like you. I just walk around. I can give you a little bit of insight, probably a little more than you have because some of you are not here. But if you are here in this country, do feel free to chime in. We're going to walk around the savannah and get to the other side where we'll see where they're setting up for Carnival and things like that. But it's a very safe place to walk in the sense that I don't have to duck cars and traffic. It's a nice big church here. This is All Saints Anglican Church right here. All Saints Anglican Church on the corner here. Now, we're stepping into our area here, which is the U.S. Embassy on the corner here. We're still around the savannah, walking around across from All Saints Catholic Church. They keep company with the U.S. Embassy. Now, the U.S. Embassy, I believe, is going to be moving from here and going to another location more in Marval area. So, but this is the embassy as it stands right now. Yeah, Mango. I don't know what's going on there. It's like me and you, we having an interview. I thought it was a line. I thought they would all join in, but nevertheless, Mango, I appreciate it. The Phantom. Yes, back Terrence is here. Okay, Terrence, thank you for your comment. And so we see the sign here for the U.S. Embassy. This is not the entrance where you would enter. You enter on the other side. Uh, we have some buildings like Sagicor here. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thanks, Phantom. Uh, so we have Sagicor building here. It's an insurance building. I think I insure my car here, at least a car here. And this building, believe it or not, maybe it's because it rained or something like that, but this is a brand new building. Maybe the sort of patina you're seeing is because of the rain, or I don't know what it is. But it's very nice inside. I think it's very nice inside, and it's right here on the savannah. Yeah. So right here as well, I don't know if it's booked already. I'm talking ahead of my time, but my friend owns a place in this green building right here. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much. Hello, Germany. Good to see you. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Um, yeah. So I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that alone. You guys stop that behavior. Yeah. So what I was saying is that, yeah, I think right here she has an Airbnb in this location. And I say that because if you guys are interested, I'm not sure if it's rented already for Carnival. I'm in touch with her. I'm not sure what it is, what it's going to be, or anything, but it's the perfect location for Carnival. Because as you know, all around here is Carnival zone. Who's this? Happy Sunday. Yeah. Gemma, I good to have you here. Yeah. And the new building is going up in the background here. You could see in the background here, they're building something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like apartment buildings. But that's also going to offer a very nice view of the Savannah and the surroundings here. What a peaceful day. Nice. I mean, the rain has stopped. Of course, it's a little more humidity as a result because everything's dried up, but it's still cool though. Still cool out here. And we're walking around the savannah in a nice, peaceful, uh, tranquil Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm here with some of my besties, you know. Right here, we're on a live. It can't be a better day than this. So you can see that building there that they're going up right here. It's large, though. It's large. I mean, it looks humongous. I mean, I gotta bend my neck to see the top of this thing. You know, I gotta bend my neck to see the top of it. So it says here, hey, what building is it? Well, it says Grand Savannah. So it's gonna be the Grand Savannah. And it's luxury condos, all right, condominiums, right, financed by Republic Bank. That's what it says on the sign. So I didn't get any money from it. So I just showing you what's around. So if you're exercising, you have some benches here that you could sit back. Carnival time, everybody's sitting not on the bench, but on the top of the bench or something, you know how it is. But they're concrete benches, they're made to be here forever. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm talking about, I think, let me tell you my ballpark of what those are going to sell for. Um, I would say a 3 bedroom over there would be, I think, will be nothing lower than 4 million TT, which is 600,000 US. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? So that's what I think that's what we're talking about on that side. See some others over here. These are smaller ones, but the location is still there. Still nice. Yeah. I see there's some big billboards here. You know, billboards are still a thing in Trinidad because I really think until people start to pay everything online, then you will see the billboards start to come down. But for right now, people still line up and pay their bills. I mean, I must be honest. I'm guilty of that. I used to line up to pay my bills until not too long ago. Till a friend told me, hey, do the bam bam bam, and life was much easier. Now in America, I pay all my bills online, but here I kind of got into this old fashion of going and lining up and paying bills, and I changed that. So life is much easier. Then I don't leave the house as much. Okay, what's going on in my chat here? Let's see. Oh boy. All right, let me give you a little school in there, Terrence. So what I know, okay? Um, I know that that's not true because it's just not true. I mean, I know that for a fact. I think that will end up being like a 50-50 split between Indians and Africans living in that building. I really believe so. Now I'm talking about different shades and everything. Like, I'm not getting into this kind of discussion per se, but I would point out the things that are not true. Queens Royal College. Yeah, yes, that's true, man. Queens Royal College is here. My brother went to school here. I hope he's watching the live. Uh, he's in Texas, as we like to say, Texas, but I don't want to say that. Yeah, Brian, it's true. Terrence is telling the truth. I agree. Yeah, oh yeah. This is interesting, isn't it? Oh, your uncle went to school here. Well, my brother went to school here too, so probably they know each other. And I think oh, these are, yeah, I'm going to show them another spot. Look at these old trees. Look at them. Oh my gosh. They wind around. Where's the squirrel? Oh, there's a squirrel there. And he got something. He got something. He's got something. He's happy. He's got something. Let's see if we could get close to the squirrel. Hey, squirrel, squirrel. He got a nut in his mouth. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Big, nice trees. There was, at one point, I think they had labeled a lot of these trees, but I don't know what the labels are. Maybe some we will see some later on. Uh, a coconut vendor here, one of them. I'm gonna wipe my lens a bit here. I think things are a little foggy. Oop, what happened there? Okay, all right, we're back. Was all right. So let me go on a little limb with you guys here, in terms of a discussion. Okay, so it's Queens Royal College here. Uh, okay. The discussion is one of facts rather than anything made up or contrived, and it's not a biased discussion. It's just a discussion. There are approximately maybe like about 40% East Indians in the country and approximately 40% Africans in the country. Yeah, how you doing? You good? Season's greetings. Happy New Year. Yeah, this is a man the snow cone man. He's just getting his stuff together. But I see him a lot. And his son is in one of my videos actually because he dances. These are people in my neighborhood, Who are the people in your neighborhood, right? Okay, let's continue our discussion. So, hey, look, Uncle, Uncle Clyde got big ad. You see that? You see Uncle Clyde got an ad? All right, Uncle Clyde is from Paramount. There he is. And he does a lot of videos. He become I think one of those YouTube channels came and made him like into a star. So he's an epic. Okay, 20% Indian, 40% Africans, approximately. I don't have the stats, but what I would say is that the basis of this discussion. Hi, good day, morning. The basis of the discussion is that yeah, that's Clyde. Yeah, the basis of the discussion is that one group came in as indentured servants and the other ones came in as slaves. Um, as a result, some are running away from doing certain type of work that could be very beneficial, and the others are running to it because of the origin of how they came. One came freely on their own free will, and others came, I was brought here as slaves. It's a whole different mentality. And I think that's a snowball effect that, hey, you guys are tourists, huh? Okay, where you coming in from? I jump into some tourists here. Uh, where you,
Martinique and Guadeloupe.
what?
Martinique and Guadeloupe.
Martinique and Guadeloupe. Yes. Wow, that's great. You guys know Gartsy and Martinique and Guadeloupe? Gartsy, my channel? No? No. The channel is Gartsy. Gartsy. It's artsy with a G in the front. Glamorous artsy lifestyle, right? So Gartsy. Right? So check it out because you guys are on it right now because we're online.
Okay.
And fortunately for you guys, I've been to Martinique. No, I haven't been to. Where have I been? I've been to Saint Martin. No, I've been to Martinique. Oh gosh, I can't lie. I'm on live. One of those I've been. Are you guys the one with a bunch of roundabouts? Which one is the one with a lot of roundabouts? That's the one I've been to. Oh.
It's not Martinique and Guadeloupe.
Okay, it's not Martinique. Okay, no, no. Well, anyhow, but they speak French. They speak French as well.
Maybe c'est Martin.
Maybe it's Martinique.
Saint-Martin on the other part.
Yeah, maybe.
Saint-Barth.
The one that you take. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I said they're saying hi foreigners there. Yeah, yeah. No, the one that you take. You land in Saint Saint Lucia, and then you go from there. You go to that island.
It's
Martinique.
It's Martinique. Okay, okay, right. Well, I've been to Martinique. I've been to Martinique. Sorry. Yeah, I've been to Martinique. Huh? Yeah, and then in Martinique, they got signs that says this way is Paris, like 2,000 miles or something like that, right? Yeah, they have signs like that. And your grocery, you guys import everything from France or something. All right, well, I've been to your country. Come on now. I can't remember where I've been all the places.
And we put it local too.
Yeah.
I'm entrepreneur, like CEO of donuts, local production with local flavors.
Yeah. Martinique does speak French.
Yeah.
Yeah, parlez-vous français?
Oui.
Yeah.
We have a Creole also.
Huh?
A Creole.
Creole, yeah,
Yeah.
Creole. Well, how you define a Creole? Tell me. What was a Creole?
Creole is your patois. It's patois for you, for all the English Caribbean people. It's the same like for French people.
Oh,
It's Creole.
okay. All right, great.
It's an African language too. The origin of Creole is also
Each
African.
island has their own Creole.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the
Oh,
Martinique
okay.
is not different from Guadeloupe. You can understand, but it's still different.
So Saint Lucia, for example.
Saint Lucia is Creole. Dominica is Creole. Haitian Creole is the most known on the world.
Right. Haitian Creole, is
Yeah.
it?
Haitian
Oh, okay. Anyone from Haiti? No Haitian, right?
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Yeah, I've been to Haiti, but I've been there. I can't say I've been there. I've been to Labadee, which is like where the ships go. Like they go on that outside there, but they don't go into the island. So I can't say I officially went to Haiti, but yeah, I went to like a tourist part where the ships land and stuff like that.
You need to go back.
I have to go. Have
Yeah,
you been to Haiti?
No,
Okay.
but I heard a lot of
You
good
guys
things.
need to go.
We all need to go.
So how long you guys staying in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago?
It's our last day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our last
so
day.
we spent 11 days here,
Oh,
and
11.
it's amazing.
Yeah, tell them it's amazing, right?
Yeah,
Amazing. Trinidad is amazing.
yeah, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah,
We did
the-
both
Oh,
islands.
okay.
We just arrived today from Tobago, and it's the last day, so we visit.
all of things. Avoca waterfalls, Argil
Yeah,
waterfalls,
beaches.
Toko Beach.
Right.
Yeah, it was very great.
And the food here is
Great.
the
food is
food.
great.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
The food is the food
We
is
tried
good.
everything.
Indian and Caribbean things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
They had the Indian and the African
Yeah,
mix of food, and you have
Exactly.
everything.
And people are nice also. They are friendly. So
Yeah, tell me about it, huh? I think
every
it's-
time we ask for recommendation or a place to go, everyone answer in
Very
good,
kindly.
yeah,
Very
very
friendly,
kindly.
yeah.
So it was really nice, and even people come with us to show us where
Yeah.
to go and everything. So
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I went to China and I got the same experience as I did in Trinidad. The people in China are absolutely amazingly friendly. Now, the ones that leave China, I don't know, you know, because that's different. They come to a different place and they become different. But in China, it was absolute. People drive me, take me and drive me down south just to show me where it is. From town here to south. And they say, thank you, thank you. And I know I'm so pleased. I mean, just to help someone, you know?
Yeah.
So, but we have, you know, we have the state of emergency going on. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys think? What's
We
going
don't
on?
feel anything. People is very friendly, and I think
We
it's
didn't have a bad
violence
experience
is
about
in
it.
the road. Yeah.
Not at all. I think it's you have some violence for sure, but in my opinion, it's in really specific area where it's more poor. I mean, like it's
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in the daily life, it's okay.
You don't feel the violence and crime and state of emergency.
I tell people that all the time because I'm always out filming. I was in lab until last night filming because Panorama is preliminaries is in the air. And tonight there's also more. So we're going to be filming down on another side, Chagarama side, and the Coast Guard base down there. I think we're going to go down there because the band's going to be there. So yeah, so it's really good. Anyhow, I wouldn't hold you guys back much more. Anybody want to ask them any questions because they're here in Trinidad and they look like they're having a good time. It's their last day. They ran into Gartsy and they're gonna join because it's on YouTube. You know, you gotta share on YouTube. Okay. All right. Good.
We'll watch it.
All right. Watch yourselves. Good guys.
Yeah,
Good.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like, fist bump, fist bump. All right, guys.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Bye. All right. Enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. That was really wonderful running into that group. I swear they're like scripted because we were just talking about some of these issues, and they debunk a lot. Hey, Andy, 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 Andy. I guess he doesn't make me out. So that's my friend Andy. He also went to QRC. What's going on? You good? Happy New Year.
All the best.
Yeah. Well, I'm just here live. We're live. So I don't know if you want to be on a live, but yeah, I just saw you walk in the car there. I was like, hey, let me say hi to Andy.
How things
Yeah.
otherwise?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
What's this live about?
It's just on my YouTube channel.
All right.
Gartsy. We just, you've been on my channel, Gartsy.
Yes. No.
Just on YouTube and subscribe. Gartsy, Gartsy. Just artsy with a G in front.
All right, okay. I'm on the Bridge Cabin.
Oh, you're on Bridge Cabin?
Yes, I'm on Bridge Cabin. So, repeat it again.
Gartsy. Gartsy.
Gartsy. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Just
check it out.
artsy, just spell artsy and put a G in the front of artsy.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Hey, I'm going in there. Yeah, all right,
Listen.
cool. All right. Yeah, talk about a guy that went to QRC. He went to QRC. And so we ran into Andy. He went to QRC. And that's my brother's friend, actually. So, oh, your brother. Mango, you're just too much. Eh? So, we're keeping it going. We're keeping it jiggy. We are having a good time. Running into a lot of people. This is great. This is wonderful. All right, so what do you call these? The big five, or what do you call them? The Magnificent Seven. These are some of the Magnificent Seven. Don't ask me Why they're magnificent, don't ask me all of that stuff. I don't know. But uh, I know one of them because that's Whitehall over here, right? That's Whitehall. Which is Archbishop House? Oh, this is Archbishop House here. And this one is Whitehall. Yeah, this is Whitehall here. And I'm told that that's where the Prime Minister. But let me point out this because I thought this was very funny. Let me point this out because this is true Trini life here. Yeah, it's true Trini life here. So right here we have in front of the Archbishop House we have nativity scene, but not to take it down too much down Catholic Road, but there's a nativity scene here. But in the middle of the nativity scene, they got a man with a quattro. So that was kind of funny. Huh? And yeah, man with a pan hiding in the back there. So that's kind of quite hilarious. Now, let's cross over it again because I want to. Yeah, they're very impressive building. I will name the ones I could name. Hopefully, one of my friends who are tour guides will accompany me and they will be able to explain more in detail as to what's going on with those buildings. I think some of them you could rent for events, but not this one. I know this one is. I miss all of that. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I have to cross the street. All right, so yeah, so this one is Whitehall. This is where the Prime Minister, as is his office, yeah, supposed to be. I'm not sure, but that's what it was built for. Oh boy. All right. So let's get back on point here. I was finishing a story, I think, before I was interrupted. But so what I'm saying, I'm not attempting to make any excuses for anyone. I just simply saying that people came here in different ways and had different challenges, and some are able to overcome their challenges, and, and others still are struggling to do so. And that's not a race thing; it's individual thing. So everybody's have their own struggles to overcome. Okay, this is Stallmeyer's Castle. One of our castles here. Okay, so all right. So as we leave Stallmeyer Castle, we're going to continue our walk. This is ending up being longer than I thought it would be, but it's really entertaining liming with you guys, really. It's cool. I'm cool with it. You know, amazingly, this is still Marval Road that we are on. This is Marval Road in the Savannah. Something's in my shoe. Oh, this is a part of the Botanical Gardens in the background here. Look at this old tree. So old and big, you know? So that's the Botanical Gardens there that you're looking at. That's just a part of it. That's not the real part of the Botanical Gardens. So don't be judgy. It's just the start, a little part of it, okay? We're gonna go to might pass through the real part of the Botanical Gardens, which also is neighbors with with the president's house. Okay, where's the comment there? Yeah, yeah. So, so as we come up here, we will see on the other side. Now, this is area here. I think it's called Cotton Hill. This little area back here in the vicinity here. That area is called Cotton Hill. It's the area right behind Cape Park, and I kind of liked it at one point because it was kind of like a nice intimate area of some nice houses and so forth. Not too big, not really known. And that's Cape Park right here in the distance. That's one of our hotels. Yeah, in Port of Spain. So up here where that van is coming down from, that's where Brian Lara's house is. On the top, as you know, Brian Lara is a world record-setting cricketer. Uh, don't know what his records are, but he has a lot of them, I believe. And for his success, the government, I believe, gave him a piece of land of which he built a house on. On the top here, we can't see it because of all the trees. But I think he also has a fete up there sometimes. He has fete, right? He had a fete up there. So all this is part of the Botanical Gardens area here. Oh, the name of the street is called Brian Lara Drive. So that's Brian Lara Drive where the car came down from. This here starts Lady Chancellor, right? Lady Chancellor. And up there, I believe there's I think I think it's called the Wildflower Society or something like of that nature as well. There's a society for flowers as well. And I don't mean flower that you make roti with, okay? Might be a society for that too, but that's not what I'm talking about here. And this is a part of the right here on this side. This is a part of the new zoo. That's well, an extension of the zoo over here. So it's a construction that has been going on, and it's going to be a nice little large extension. Maybe I think cross the road. I wanna see the. Some say the emperor has no clothes, but the emperor has a zoo. Emperor Valley Zoo is right across here. That's the name of our zoo. Oh, I was telling you, if you walk around when you come here for Carnival or you're around the Savannah, yeah, the zoo has animals. Yes, it does. I'll show you a brief of some of the animals in a second. So right here, there's a name here. It's called, the common name is called logwood. Uh, it comes from Central America. Oh, shoot. And the actual name is called the Hakma Tolong tree. And so, I know I'm not butchered that up for sure, 100%. So, but what I'm saying is that there are signs. They went around and made signs for the trees so that you could know the kind of trees that are around the savannah. Now, this is a crossing I have to do here. Really? I don't know where I don't know where that cemetery is. He said he went around the savannah and found came across a cemetery as kid. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just show that the zoo has some animals. That's all. But the cars here, This is no joke area. This is a speed zone. So I have to be careful. All right, after the black car, okay, good. Made it safely. We could still continue the live. Woohoo! Okay, so there's a sign here for the zoo, Emperor Valley Zoo, and we're gonna go in here because we can. It starts the we can start the botanical garden. So through here you can see some of the birds, the macaws at the zoo. Yeah, and they're cleaning their feathers, waiting for Mango to come for Carnival. So they'll be here. I've been to the zoo before, and it has a lot of animals in it. It was a while ago, but Mango, when you come, definitely visit the zoo. Okay, so we have entered the Botanical Gardens here. This is where we are. Hi, good morning. Happy New Year. All right, thank you. So yeah, and when you come to Trinidad, don't forget to say good morning to people and stuff. I know being in America for a while, it's people don't do that. Always say good morning. Always greet them. They say you don't have any manners if you come in a taxi and you ain't say good morning. It's really weird because to me, I don't think it's necessary, but for the culture, they're big on that. You don't say good morning, you can't talk to them. I mean, nothing's going to happen without good morning or good evening or greetings because it'd be like, what happened? You forget your manners home? And we're like, come on now. I mean, I'm looking for direction. Oh, I'm injured. I'm looking for an emergency place. But you got to tell them morning before you start that conversation. So that's Trinidad and Tobago. I think it's even worse in Tobago, to be honest. Those of you who know that, let me know in the comments because, yeah, it's real respect. But, countries I've been to, they don't really do that no more. This morning thing, they don't. What? Yeah, well, in the South, yeah, sorry. I should define because in South Carolina or places like that, maybe even North Carolina, they have a lot of respect in that way because they still have that Southern. Yeah, they Kimmy. No, I think there are still animals in the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo for a while, but I've seen some from when I passed by. So this is it's a nice spot for a date or something, like you come to the Botanical Gardens and you walk along here. Uh, and it's just peaceful. But always been the mosquito repellent, you know what I mean? Because for me, I can't stand those critters. They could come and start to bite me, and I can't deal with that too much. Hey, thank you for giving me a chance to yap all morning. Yeah, picnic will be nice too. Yeah, picnic. Somebody say I talk too much, so I don't think so. I think I try to give knowledge. I don't know. You got washrooms and they got administrative office, picnic areas. So the signs tell you what is what. Bougainvillas. Okay, so they have a sign for the Bougainvillas here. Never came across. Yeah. Well, people are shortening it up. I mean, soon you'll see somebody when even say morning, you they say GM. You know what I mean? As we do on text, it'll be like GM. So we don't have to say good morning. We don't have to speak too much. There's a little bit of walk through this area. I'm not going to stay here too long. Across from there, we're going to get to President's House over on the other side, right, bordering with the Botanical Gardens. But right here, you can see facilities where people can come and you could have a picnic. I don't know about the booking and the administrative process for it. Maybe you have to reserve it. I don't know. But I'm sure that you could just come and come and just take one and enjoy yourself. Now this is a cemetery. Maybe this is a cemetery that I heard in the comment. I can't remember who talking about it, but there's a cemetery here in the Botanical Gardens. Talk about a place to rest, huh? All right. So this is, I don't know who, let me see who is some of the people that are buried here. Who are these people that got to be buried in this? This is unmarked, I guess. Sir Frederick Palgrave Bali. Sir Frederick Palgrave Bali, look. I found it, yeah. Sir Frederick Palgrave, let's see, is KCMC, who died 7th of August 7th of August, 1884, at the age of 57. God, I got 2 more years. If I was this guy, 2 more years and I'm gone. It's crazy. Scary. All right, this is one is who? Henry Wachantrill. Okay. He was the Auditor General of this colony for 16 years. And he died on the 1st of February, 1896. He was 59. This is crazy. I'm gonna get out of here. This is very scary. I mean, these guys are dying in their 50s everywhere. And I'm in my 50s. This is crazy. All right, here we got here. This is the grave of the Right Honorable Sir George Fitzgerald Hill Bart, I guess, Lieutenant Governor of Trinidad, 1833 to 1839. That doesn't make no sense. Died on March 8th, 1839, and is the wife of Jane. How old was? What is going on here? They didn't say how old he was, but that's confusing. I don't think that's a young grave. Huh? All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get back in let's see what's going on. Terrence. Oh, I wasn't reading the comments, I was reading tombstones. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. This is the time my camera doesn't like it. It's really warm. But what you got? Okay, let's see. There's something there. Something there that must be seen, apparently. Where my battery goes. Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't see that. Okay, so this is the grave of Sir Solomon Hochoy, and oops, I'm standing in it. It's kind of hard to see. Huh? I hope you could see it. And so let's see. He was here from 1905 to 1983. So he had a little longer life than some of the others. And this is Lady Thelma Hochoy, uh, the wife of Sir Solomon Hochoy. The age dropped off, but we could still know it's Hochoy. And she She lived how long? She was born 5 years after him in 1910, and we don't know when she died because the numbers have dropped off. All right, enough of this graveyard business here. Let's get going. But look, Ho Choi, Solomon Ho Choi Highway, I think you can look that up who Solomon Ho Choi was. I don't want to lie to you. I can't remember everything. He was the governor, the first governor. Okay. We're doing some fact checking here as we go. First governor. So this is a calabash tree. I never signed for calabash tree, but it's a family. Let's see, the name is Crescentia, whatever. Okay, it's a calabash tree. That's why they don't go by those names because nobody could pronounce them. Calabash. Okay, that's what it is, a calabash tree. Let's go on here. I think I'm getting out of this zone because you guys just wanted to show you what's here. We got to get to the spot where Carnival is going to happen. What we're talking about, and what's going on down there in terms of infrastructure and everything else. So we're trying to talk about. All right, so we're gonna do a round robin and get out of here. But in order to get out, really, it's supposed to go all the way around this road here and continue on to the other side. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go through here and just jet back out to the other side. What is that? Yeah, Lara. Look at how big this tree bark was. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is, what's that? Sorry, the sun is blocking me now. Yeah, it's going to be very busy over here for Carnival, yes. Yeah, Kimmy, very beautiful. Lots to cover over there too. Look at this big tree bark. I mean, this is huge. Look my foot here. You know my shoes already. And I wear size 13. If you really want to know and you want to send me a shoe sometime, no, I don't want one to be honest with you. I'm just joking. But I wear size 13, and this is so big that tree bark is. It looks like about at least 6 feet across. All right, so that's a very mature tree, and trees sometimes hollow out from the center, and that's how they sort of they die because sometimes lightning strike them, and they start burning in the center, and then they just fall down eventually. So that's a guava. It's a white guava tree, huh? Okay, it's a white guava tree. Yeah. All right, so you can't really see the leaves in this live, but so yeah, the guava always has a very distinct bark to them. It's very, I don't know if you guys know as kids, the worst one to get licks with is a guava whip. Somebody got a guava whip, that's it. You're done. You don't want to get licks with a guava whip. No way. My kids say they don't get licks, so yeah. I had my fair share of licks, I tell you that much. I had no discipline at all, so I used to get it. Um, okay, let's see what that comment is. Sorry. You're very welcome. Yeah, guava is absolutely delicious. I don't care if it's white, red, or what. It is just gorgeous. Guava is delicious. No, that's an avocado tree. I think that's an avocado tree there. So as we come across, we can see a lot of bougainvillas down here. Look at that. It's all littered with bougainvillas. Look at how pretty this area is. Oh, sometimes I can't read this stuff because I'm in the sun. Okay, so guava cheese. Yeah, guava cheese. Guava cheese. Now I don't eat that anymore because I kind of passed the age to eat it because it's very sweet. But guava cheese, who could forget a good guava cheese, man? Come on, holla if you like guava cheese. Let me hear. But actually, guava is good, really good for you. I found guava itself is really good for you. What what's really what's really not that good is all the sugar that's sometimes associated with putting it together. So we're getting out of the Botanical Gardens and we're gonna head over to where President's house will pass by there. I'm gonna get out of here quick and fast and in a hurry. And as we make our way around the savannah. Yeah, mango, you here? This guava cheese, man. Come on, stop what you're doing, man. This is serious stuff. And then you can make guava jam or guava jelly, right? So it goes down in grade, right? Because then you have first guava cheese, which is like the thickness of it. You slice that puppy, put that puppy on a Crick's biscuit or something. Stop what you're doing, man. Let me hear from you. Um, and that goes on really good. No plug for that product here, but that's what we do. But on a wafer crack or whatever you call it, recycling bin and regular trash bins are all marked off. So when you come here, you can put your aluminum, plastic, glass, and aluminum here. You put your regular trash there, and so forth in the botanical gardens. Yeah. Hi guys. So it's kind of funny. Speaking with people from St. Martin and wherever, Martinique, yeah. And I didn't remember I been there. Hi, hello. I remember I been there. That's funny. All right. Okay. You're not playing around here. You're not playing around here. Okay. You know her. There's a Gova boss. You know her.
Yes, so you come and get it.
Because
Snow cone.
they usually up and Lady Young, and because I cover you guys on a short for my channel. So yeah, so I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So this is guava ice snow cone. Yeah, come and get it. Yep, come and get it.
Yes, so you come and get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Snow cone. We get the Carmel, chocolate, strawberry, Hennessy, punch, white, top, Tattler, 1990, list goes on. Some will get and some will get. Well, you welcome to Baba Boss, and then with cream snow cone again, Carmel, chocolate, strawberry with cream. Hennessy, punch, and white, top. You don't know the scene. Only one and only. Baba Boss, amazing. Only come and get it, come and get it. Wait, suck it, you get suck it. Come and suck some, please. Yes, so you come and get it.
I need a translator for that.
No, no,
Speak English. He can translate. All right, yeah. Guava boss. You already know he's one and only. But you're right about that, okay? Because it's the first time I see a snow cone with whipped cream.
Yeah.
I was up there and the girl was preparing a snow cone.
That is right.
I had to put it like.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is me. Go Boss amazing whipped cream snow cone. We're
My
getting
God.
all the caramel, the chocolate, the strawberry, the Hennessy, the punch, and the white, the Jack Daniel, the 1990, and the list goes on. All you come and get it, come and get it.
All right. When it comes to Trinidad, check out Guava Boss. All right. Don't play the loss, know the course, come across. All right. I got a lot of lines there. I know more lines than a copybook. Um, the cemetery religion, I don't know. I would not imagine that it was a denomination for the cemetery. I would think that anyone who at the time was of any kind of stature would sort of be, I don't know. I don't know how you got in there. I do know they don't bury people there anymore. So that's some of the ones that felt that they needed to be remembered. Yeah, that vendor, he's not easy, that vendor. Hey, how you guys doing? All right, good, good. Good to see. Careful. Oh gosh. Yeah. So yes, it's maybe yeah, he's very charismatic and he is right. It's the first time I saw whipped cream and a snow cone. So I had to record that and that's on my live. So if you go on live you will see I don't think yeah, I think one of the lives dropped already. And yeah, no, in the short, sorry. In my short, you'll see when live. I was doing live, I was thinking like okay, over here is the president's house. This is the now that's right next door to the Botanical Gardens. So if the president wishes, she can. I think our president is President Kangaloo, huh? Christine Kangaloo. Yeah. So Christine Kangaloo lives over here. This is her residence, the residence of the president. It's right around the Savannah. So we keep on going. Yeah. So in the background, way in the distance here, we see the what they call the aliens just landed, as the opposition said it was. This is the Performing Arts National Academy for the Performing Arts over there in the distance. We'll get to that as we get closer. I think that's Grover Boss going there. His car look like it need. His car look like it speaks as much as he does. It's really loud. And some, what a fun Sunday, and I'm happy that you guys are walking with me on this Sunday. We can see a better angle of the president's residence here. What is that? Huh? It's a hawk? Oh, it's a macaw on the palm. Oh yeah, on the top of the palm tree there. You wouldn't be able to see that though. The top of the palm tree there, there's a macaw way on the top. At least he's free. He's not in the zoo. Maybe he escaped. Maybe they have a wanted looking for that macaw on the top of that palm tree. The zoo. This is the president's residence here. You can see a better view of it from this angle. So around this time is when people start exercising a lot. So I think on the weekdays especially, and perhaps even later on today when the sun goes down properly, you'll see the exercises come on. Now the reason why they're exercising so much around this time, could you tell me why in the comments? Love to hear what you think, why they exercise a lot during this time around the savannah, around this time of year, I'm saying. And it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that Christmas is over and they ate a lot. Does not that. They're okay with that. Tell me why they exercise. All right, well, if you know, if you can guess, let me know what you think. Okay, I will let you know that. They exercise because they want to fit into their carnival costume. So, yeah, carnival. Thank you, Kimmy. The whole idea of, I guess, shopping for carnival is a little like shopping for a wedding dress. You get measured for it a long time in advance. Yep, carnival is coming. You get measured for it a long time in advance. And then it comes a time of reckoning when you may have gained a little more than you did when you measured for it. So now you know that you got to fit back into that. So maybe that's the theory as to why the clothes are so skimpy during carnival. Or I don't know. because it's kind of like get too tight because they gain a little more weight. I don't know. Just a theory. I don't know exactly what this sculpture or this area is blocked off for in a prime location. I don't know, but it must have some significance. I just don't know that. Um, yep, Steve, they got to get in shape. They have to. Some of them will not be able to fit that costume. You buy a small and you needed a medium. It doesn't work that way, you know. So, what you order, you had to fit into. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Got our first battery warning, so let's try to get my plug in. Okay, to the left here is the Hilton Hotel. As you can see in the distance back there, it's kind of covered with trees. But a lot of people like the Hilton Hotel, and the Hilton has a nice fete. You go and fete at the Hilton if you want. Everywhere has a fete. They used to have so many fetes. Some of the fetes got to stop because the fetes couldn't all survive. Too much fetting was going on around the same time. I like to say Trinidadians don't really party. I think they party at a certain time of year. And then the tourists come down and they see all this partying happening at that time of year. And they say, oh, Trinidadians can really party. But if you pent up and you don't party for a long time, when they let you loose, you're going to party like crazy. And I think that's what you guys, what often happens that you see. Oh, we're going to record prelims down in Shagaramas. And we're going to record, I think that is Coast Guard and also in Defense Force. And all Defense Force, sorry. And also we're going to record in Diego Martin, the water wheel area. So, I mean, it's not going to be a live, but you're going to see it. It's going to be broadcast, but it's not going to be live. But what I'm saying is just look out for it. That would be appreciated. So this building here on the left area here is always wrapped. It used to be, I don't know what building it was before, but even for Carnival, you might see it, and it's always wrapped with some commercial on it. This be an arcade? Like hmm, okay. But maybe it's really in a state under it. But what a wonderful idea for commerce in terms of that, to have a building that's just wrapped with a commercial. It actually improves the environment as well. The world needs more Santas as the commercial for Coca-Cola. Okay, back and we have power. Should have power. Okay, we have power. It's a lip liposuction. Yeah. Sometimes not even that would do it, you know. You got too far along the path. And it'll help. So we're continuing our walk. We're continuing our walk around the Savannah. Right, in this area here we have Belmont. This is Belmont on this side. This entire side here is really Belmont, going all the way down this way to the hospital really. And you see that blue building in the background here. In that area here, that is the police station, Belmont Police Station. Oh yeah, Queen's Park East, yeah. This side, Queen's Park East. So we were on Queen's Park West before, then probably Queen's Park North. Maybe that's why they said it's not really a circle. They have north south. Because if it's really like a roundabout, it's really round, you wouldn't be able to. No, I could still because cardinal points are you know, you could still determine where north is, south is, east and west. Yeah, Kimmy, I think I like to say it's an exaggeration. I like to say that, but there are people who party so much that they probably will say different. I don't think it's a Trinity thing as much as I think it's just like maybe I guess some people just have more time, you know, so they could do that. Yeah, those dogs don't do anything. The dogs know how to live amongst people. They don't really. They're not bad. Yeah, it's kind of funny, a bad dog. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the word bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, they do, and everybody can play mass. You know? Another new building on this side here. The name of it. What is it? What name is it? NIB, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a national insurance building here. It's a nice big building. Huh? Yeah. And this restaurant here, Tam Thai. Tam Thai. Tam Thai used to be, it used to be actually, I went here, it's now closed. And the building is falling into a state of disrepair a bit. But It used to be the best Thai food I've ever had in my life. I don't know why. I think once the pandemic hit, a lot of places had problems because the government had ordered a lot of sort of, yeah, it was COVID, right? What did I say? COVID? Yeah, COVID. Yeah, during COVID time, a lot of these buildings were closed during COVID, and a lot of them did not survive it. I think it may have fallen victim of that. There used to be a smoke room or smoke where you go and smoke cigars. I don't know. And there was a club up there as well. Downstairs was Thai food, and I think they even had a Chinese fusion area as well. I went there for the Thai food, and I remember going there and having to go back because it was so good. I'm talking about when I say go back the next day because the food was so good. I mean, they had the best duck. They had the best duck. I mean, yeah. So that was one of the spots. No, that's close. We just passed Citibank. That's their building here, and I think that's maybe a corporate building. Usually, the places around the Savannah, the corporate buildings. This one looks like a big ship of some kind. A big building here. Wow, it's the temperature here is absolutely perfect. I would say it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit and a nice breeze. If you're not in the sun, it's like very cool and nice. And if you're in the sun, you get a little sting, but it's not bad. Wonderful, wonderful day. We started at overcast and now the sun is out. I think that's Grover Boss passed by there again, you know? Grover Boss is following us. He's probably going to the savannah. Maybe we should get a snow cone and see what it's like. No, it just defeats the purpose, right? Yeah, coconut water, not snow cone. I never snow cone for a while. So you got things like this building, state of disrepair. Next to this, that's absolutely First Citizens corporate building. As First Citizens is a bank here in Trinidad. Yeah, we film a lot of stray dogs, and they they don't do much but look for food. You know, they're not about that life at all. That aggressive life. They're not about that. They just want to be at peace. You give them some food and they're good. We're coming up here around the savannah, coming up to this new building here, a brand new building. Before we get to that, this is a Ministry of Community Development, Culture, and the Arts. This is where we hang out. I've never been in the building, to be honest, but I do like it. It has a Frank Lloyd Wright kind of architecture to it. Look at it; it's really nice. It's a concrete building, floor to ceiling glass, and just concrete and steel. It's beautiful. Now, of course, it could do with a power wash, but hey, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, my soup people. Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, take care, guys. Yeah, they got the best soup in the savannah. See, I mean, these are the people in my neighborhood. This is for real, for real. Yeah, these are the people in my neighborhood. Okay, so past that Frank Lloyd Wright style, mid-century modern style house, and we get to this. This. Okay, before we go there, down here it says that the Belmont Community Center is down that way. They has a lot of weddings and events and stuff. Most municipals, most communities in Trinidad now have a brand new community center. So it's very nice. No, I haven't been. That's in Chicago, I believe. I'm a lover of the style, but I've not been to any of the Frank Lloyd Wright, not to his house personally. This is this is the Ministry of Health over here. What a wonderful building! It's like a, I mean, it looks surreal because buildings in Trinidad are not very big, not very tall. I don't think it's because, like in DC, buildings are not very tall because they would sink because they can't go up to a certain height because of the weight. I mean, we suffer from that here. I just think we just don't build tall, but maybe because of the, I don't know. But this is a nice, it's a wide building. It's so majestic. It's really nice. Okay, so that's the health, Ministry of Health. Yeah. And down on this side here, down in that area, that is the Port of Spain General Hospital. This is Memorial Park here. Memorial Park on the other side. Can't read, the sun is in my eyes. Chicago, something Chicago, I can't see. Chicago. I read it's in Chicago and I did see pictures of it. I'm a lover of mid-century modern style. Architecture, furniture, anything mid-century. Yeah, you bring that to me. I said, I think it's the best period of design and architecture and everything. So really a love of that style of architecture. Now talking about architecture, this may be on a style of its own. This is um this is the National Academy for the Performing Arts here, and it's a wonderful building. It's very contemporary, made of look like aluminum or things of that nature, and it's very majestic. Okay, so now all of you guys who playing Carnival, who want to be in mass and stuff, you know this intersection right here. This is serious. What we're talking about, because you know mass is coming out from this side here and coming all the way in here, right here. And here is like a big congested area at that time where people are waiting. The bands are waiting to go on to the Savannah. I don't think we're gonna go that way. Maybe walk to the Savannah area. Yes, they're going up to the North Stand area. Now, very different from what you're gonna see. The North Stand always exists. The grandstand always, this is a grandstand. Okay, okay, the grandstand always exists, right? But the North Stand is the one with all the bacchanal, and they come around when Carnival comes around. So after Carnival is finished, they break down the North Stand, but the grandstand stays. This is the, you know, I did a lot of lives and coverage of this area here where people sell food and in the Savannah. So you see a lot of shorts on it. I like to promote these people because I really believe that a lot of people here really making a go at it and they have good products. And so I like to showcase that because it's all good stuff. Man. It's all good stuff. It's really good to see people succeeding at what they're trying with. And if I could do something to help them along the way, it's always good to introduce you to those people. All right. So as we come around here, usually, again, these things all disappear, so you can't even tell they were here. But I go often to the farmers market, and and this exists right here, but it looks like it doesn't even exist here. But on Saturday mornings, this is where I get all my fresh supply. The farmers market here in Port of Spain in the Savannah. So if you're here, well, it's not gonna be here during Carnival. It's gonna be sort of on the other side. But you could also come here and get fresh vegetables and fruits and everything. And don't hang out in the grocery too much because the grocery has 99% not good. I think 99. All right, I give it 90%. It's not good, but all right. So we're coming up on the grandstand. And what you're seeing here with those trucks and stuff, we'll try to get as close as possible to show you that they're building the North Stand. And North Stand is where all your friends are going to watch you play mass as you cross the stage. So they're building that right now. Heavy construction going on. And because, yeah, yes, every weekend, yes, every weekend I get fresh vegetables, I get coconut water for the week, I get all that stuff because like I said, I only really eat salad, so that's what I eat every day. And but it's not like this side salad. It has a lot of, you know what? You could go on to, man, just check Gartsy, man. You know, if you go through, you would see me making salad dressing or preparing a salad or stuff like that, just to show you how I prepared. It got a lot of ingredients in it, a lot of different things. I put cranberry, I put raisins, I put walnuts, I put what did I not put? Plantain. Yeah, that's air fried plantain. I put in there. I put golly, and I make it's sort of a honey mustard dressing that I put on it, and it's absolutely divine. And every time I eat it, I just like wow, like when I would get tired of eating that, and I've been doing it for over probably a couple of years, probably of eating like that. So yeah, they're digging up the asphalt. You can kind of see we can't get in here, obviously. I don't know if you could see it, but they're digging up the asphalt and stuff over there, and what they're getting ready to do is to put down the the pillars, the columns. That's going to be the upstanding columns, like you see here. That's going to probably be the will be the north stand. All right. So this one is more permanent, although it's not permanent. It's permanent because nothing is supposed to be permanently built in the savannah, but um, that's open for discussion. So in the distance here, who's still with me? Yeah, I like the masquerade too. That's yeah, I like to watch that show. I usually cover that as well. I cover that definitely. Stick with Gartsy if you're not in the country. Even if you're in the country and you're just hanging out and stuff like that, want to see what's going on. Yeah, definitely lock in and I'll definitely show you where I'm going and different events. A lot of them are free as well, so you can participate in that. Yeah, we could see a little back of the grandstand. So, all right, so I want to walk in there, not necessary. But we're getting ready here. We're getting ready. Port of Spain is getting ready. So hopefully you're exercising over there or wherever you are, if you're coming for Carnival, so that you can still fit your costume. And if you're not coming, exercise anyway. It's a good thing. And if you're here from Trinidad, still exercise. Exercise and eat right. And let the rest answer for itself, you know? This is the entrance to the grandstand. National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the home of Carnival. All right, a little bit of that here. I could always walk in anywhere and tell somebody, yeah, it's not going to work out for us. Yes, so we're going to go this way. I wanted to show, let's show that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, once you hear the hi, hello, then you know you got to go around. You know, you just got to turn around. Don't go where they say hi, hello. Hi, hello is a problem statement in Trinidad. It's just a setup for problems. Hi is enough. Once you gotta say hello after the hi, that's yeah, you gotta think about what they're doing. Think again. And walk the other way here. That's a general rule for coming to Trinidad and hanging out with us. And they say hi and hello. That's not good. All right, so right here they're building. This is interesting because they're building these huts kind of thing that you would see around the savannah. And pretty much these will be places that you can uh, you'll be able to, well, there'll be a roof and all that stuff. But in here is where they're going to be selling all their products like arts and crafts and liquor, maybe liquor, sodas and juices and things like that. And they're all going to be painted up and stuff like that. So when you walk around the savannah and you see them, just remember, yeah, buy food and everything. Get your food, everything there. Another one of those buildings. All right, but Carnival started already now. As far as we are concerned here, Carnival has started. It is launched already, and I brought you that live as well, so you could go to the live and find that as well, where you could see the launch of Carnival 2025. It's a big event. A lot of performers were there. The live wasn't the best in terms of the quality, to be honest, but we did what we could do because sometimes the Wi-Fi is just not great. All right, yeah, yeah. So it's that. Whew. I think I want to sit a little. Oh my gosh. Walking and holding camera is not an easy thing. All right. Well, across the street there's a bit of building. I think it's a commercial building there. And they have a rental there. So if you want to come and start a business in Trinidad, maybe a good place to start. I don't think you'll be doing that, but it's a fun idea. So I'm sitting on one of the benches here. Watching around, and it's really breezy and nice. Nice to relax a little. What do you got here? Yeah, let me hear from you. Where are you from? Wayne, thanks for asking that question. Where's everybody from? We saw Germany, of course. Brooklyn and America is always in the house. Oh, this is one of my favorite snow cone guys as well. I know he wasn't alive before, so he's always, yes. Snow cone man, blessing. Yeah, yeah, all the best for the new year. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, well, where's everyone? Yeah. Well, everyone is like relaxing home. It's Sunday. They're probably boiling a pot. When you're from Arima, good. They're probably boiling a pot somewhere. As we say, bubbling a pot. And then out here walking around the savannah talking to people on a live. They're definitely not doing that. I am. London in the house. Good to have you here with us, London. What part of London are you from? London is big. Point 14, yes. You know, we're coming down point again for Borrow Day. We're going to be down there. We missed it the last time. But this time we're going to be down there for Borrow Day in Point Carnival. Good time to be down there. So, oh, St. Lucia's in the house. Philadelphia. Oh, all these places I've been. St. Lucia with that winding road. That has been the only road that I had to get out the car and take a rest. And I was a driver. I got sick. That road winds so much. North London border. Okay. 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 San Fernando's in the house. Philadelphia, home of the Philly cheesesteak, and also my favorite place, which is on what's that main area there? Where South Street, I think it's called, isn't it? In Philadelphia, South Street in Philadelphia, I think it's called. I can't remember. And they have it's almost like the Avenue, a bigger version, of course. A lot of people come by there and hang out. Really nice place. I used to spend time in Philadelphia. Yeah, media is an area, not really in Philadelphia, but it's its own area. Yeah, child of God. Yeah, it's about the Avenue style, and I used to go there because down there there used to be a chicken place, and it used to be so good. I would go back there for the chicken all the time, and yeah, that was good. That was good times. Okay, speak of a place I have never been to, New Haven, Connecticut. Haven't been there. Haven't been there. But I do know that you guys have Carnival up there as well. Yes, Leon, Happy New Year to you too, and Happy New Year to all and your families. Definitely. And this Gartsy family that we have here, all Gartsys, glamorous, artsy people. Yeah, we're building our own little thing here. Woo, I could sit here forever. All I need now is a snow cone. And here comes another snow cone, man. But this one I don't know. Now, snow cone, man, I kind of like only get from the ones that I already know. I don't know why that is. So, like, thank you, child of God. I like having you here, and especially when you're commenting. I love that. Um, the, I got my snow cone guy at one point. I had him on speed dial. I mean, we don't do speed dial anymore, right? But I had him locked in. It's a wrecker. I had him locked in. I used to call him and find out where he was that day so that I could go and get a snow cone. Because it was that serious to me. I used to like really enjoy snow cones, especially with a ton of milk on it, that condensed milk. Oh, I want to go there, but I ain't going there. I ain't going there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You guys help me. Help me. Help me. Hey, how you doing? You good? All right, good, good. Huh? Yeah, you know, without to be in it, I'd be quiet. All right. Yes, so. All right, I didn't do it. Okay. So it's I didn't, child of God. I let him go. I let him go. I'm out here to exercise, not to have snow cone. It kind of defeats the purpose. So I didn't have it. But if I see my snow cone guy, I may actually be more tempted because I know his syrup and everything is really good. How you doing? Checking my shoes. There's always something falling on my shoe. In my shoe. I can't tell you when last I actually wore socks. That's kind of messed up. May not be a good thing to admit. I can't tell you when last I actually wear socks. Really? I mean, in a shoes. So when you don't wear socks, what happens is like little pebbles get into your shoe and disturb your peace. So now I gotta take my shoe off and put it back on. Oh, you got the sky going, huh? Sky. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We don't stick. Over here. Hey, James, you're welcome. Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I didn't forget you. Kimmy, Happy New Year to you too. So the circus has finally left, I guess, officially. But this reminds me of the circus story, right? Yeah, the circus story. Oh my gosh. If I want to repeat that story, if you know it, you know it. And if you don't, you don't. Now I love this building here. This building is absolutely beautiful. Those of you from Florida and watching us from Florida and places like that would know what I mean because this is like an art decor building here around the Savannah. So it's really art decor style architecture. See, really Gartsy, really, really Gartsy. Look at that. It's really nice. But it also has like some Frank Lloyd Wright kind of feel to it. You see the plants up there and the layering of the decks. I kind of like a Frank Lloyd Wright kind of style coming on there. It's so nice and bright in that area as well. Because of the layering, every plant gets the light. Uh, oh, I don't know what's the name of it. Doesn't have a sign or anything. It could be an apartment building. It could be most like it's a most like a business building. We have our own TGI Fridays here. Oh, that's BP. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's yeah, British Petroleum. building here. So it's BP building. You know, BP sponsors BP Renegades, Renegade Steel Pan Group. So a bit of obstacle trail sometimes you gotta go through, but that's all good. So we're gonna go on this side, walk along the obstacle trail here. A brilliant building, I think. Which way to get? Yeah, we go a different way. Are we down here? No, that would take us back. No, it's too far in the same direction. That would kill it soon because we're back on track. Wait. Okay, good. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go by the US Embassy again on our way back. Beautiful day, people jogging. You know when someone feels safe when they're jogging with headphones in their head, you know? That's a mark of safety right there. That's a mark of security. You don't if you're not safe, you don't put headphones in your ears, you know? You will make sure you can listen to everything that's going on around you. I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm saying is true, but that's what I believe. What about chocolates here? It's Charles chocolate. Um, I know some of you guys grew up eating Charles chocolate. I like the what's the one? The almonds. What is it? The Jordan almonds. Yeah, the Jordan almonds. Oh my gosh, those are good. There's almonds covered with a little layer of chocolate, and then they got this candy covered thing around it that's absolutely divine sweet. And one of the commercials here. Billboards, as I said, billboards are still big. Surprises. It's still good in here. No, in the sun. Yeah. Oh, look what we have here. Somebody stopped the snow cone, man. This kid looked like he's getting a snow cone this Sunday. Now, if I was a child, I think I'd eat snow cone every day. You know what I mean? It's like, why not? It's so good. I think in life you have like certain times you can do things, and then after that you have to stop. You got to be disciplined, you know. Unfortunately, at my dad time, I have to be more disciplined. All right. Dad's happy to be buying them that snow cone and talking right now. Busy eating. Hi, good day. Hi, how you doing? Hi. All right, all right. Snow cone man doing his thing there. I'm gonna hold them up. You see a lot of coconut vendors around the savannah, and it's kind of like they don't move really. They just stay. They're permanent, you know, and they have lights and everything tagged onto their little stations, and yeah. So if you see them get a coconut water, you never know. You know? All right, kind guy stopping for us here. Thank you. All right. Didn't have to do that. He has the right of way. All right, so right to the right of me here is the embassy, the U.S. Embassy on this side to the right. All right, so we have the U.S. Embassy here. Ooh, I can't see what you're saying here. Got a duck in here to see. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so this here is, yeah. So if you're going to Paramount, it's a great place to go. As you know, I have an Airbnb up there. It's called Bridge Cabin. But yeah, so, and of course, you could find out more information on Gartsy.com. But this is the U.S. Embassy here. And this is where people come in the old days and line up. Lines will be stretching all the way down the road. People trying to leave, get a little visa to go to United States. He looks like he's peeing. Whew. It's a hot day. It's getting hot, but still a nice breeze. I still think it's about 83 degrees Fahrenheit. What a wonderful Sunday. How are you spending your Sunday where you are? What are you guys doing this Sunday? Any plans? You gonna cook? Read a book? Take a sleep in a nook? Oh, that's rhyming. I might as well like write a calypso. You're gonna cook, read a book, hang out in a nook. It's Sunday. Okay, we got some stuff. I'm gonna mute you for a second. I'm out of, okay, I think I'm out of range now. Yeah, to avoid the copyright issues that YouTube is very serious about. When I hear music, I sometimes mute it to avoid that editing of stuff later that causes me a lot of problems, you know, because a car pass playing music is copyright music, and so we want to be airing copyright music, and we don't have permission to do it. So that's why I would mute sometimes. Hmm. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hi. Yes. In Trinidad, you say morning twice, okay? So uh, you say morning once and then you say it again. I don't know why. I know this girl. I know this girl. Oh, she reminds me of someone I know in America, but she's not here. So it can't be her. I'm going to go across in the shade here. So we were talking about TTT, and people were saying, oh, they remember TTT. Hi, how you doing? TTT building. Well, this is TTT building right here. This is the brand new TTT building that brand new, but it's newer than what we used to. This is the building for Trinidad and Tobago Television, which used to be the only TV station in Trinidad at one point. And so we had two stations, Channel 2 and Channel 13. You guys remember that? Whoever is on here that's old like me, like old like dirt, might remember that it was Channel 2 and Channel 13. And they both showed the same thing, it was just different signals. But now we have more stations and so forth. And it doesn't really matter about how much stations we have anymore because everybody kind of have cable or some sort of thing and they all watch American programming. So I don't really think it matters as much anymore. But there are a lot more local stations. Yeah, well, you were showing the same thing anyway, so it was just a different signal. 2 and 13, you know? But they advertised it was like it was two different stations, I think. It was just the same station. So wonderful where we came from down that street here. And we're going up this way, and then we're going to make a left and head all the way back into Woodbrook proper. So this is Answer Merchant Bank. It's one of our banks here. And this was once Digicel headquarters, but I don't think they use it as that anymore. I think it changed, and this is a Tattler building. At one point, it was one of the taller buildings in Trinidad. Now it's just a regular building. And we have our version of Starbucks, things of that nature there. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I tell you, most friendliest people in this country is such a dichotomy sometimes to me. See how friendly people are and what I hear in the end. It doesn't add up. Yeah. It's a Japanese, not Japanese, a Chinese place. I've never eaten here. I always wanted to, but I could never find the people that want to do it with me. So I never really ate here. I always wanted to eat there. I know you heard of Chipotle, Chipotle in America. But we have our own version here. It's called 51 Ingredients, and this is one of them, one of their places here. It says 51 ingredients: taco, burrito, salads, fast, fresh, healthy. But you know, I sometimes eat at that restaurant. They got a whole bunch of them, so you can't miss them. They're everywhere. So when I'm really lazy and I don't want to make a salad, I go there to get a salad, you know? Now, my salads are not to be toyed with, you know, so stop what you're doing and stop what you're thinking. My salads, what I got here? Yeah, like it's the same thing. They have 51 ingredients, they got a rice bowl, the same kind of thing that you have. It's one of our sports bars here. It's called Trotters. What is this? What is this? This is interesting. It's the first time I've seen this sign. No, I'm not going in. Thank you, but thank. What I see here at Trotters is Bitcoin accepted here. I have never seen that sign anywhere in Trinidad, so that's quite interesting. Okay, I don't know how it's accepted and what form they're taking Bitcoin, but that's worth looking into. West Moorings Limited, Caribbean Housing Limited, Gen Estate. I don't know. There's a bunch of different places in there. I don't know what they're doing back there, but they're doing something. Ooh, yeah. Why not? Only go around once. Hey, Snooker Man. Snooker Man is everywhere. He's just pushing that cart all around this. He's getting more exercise than I am. Mm, not bad. Hey, how you doing? Look familiar. Not the same person. Sorry. No, it's the wrong person. Hmm? Hold on. Shell? Oh, the house? Mm-hmm. Where are you from? No. Yeah. I don't know where the house is, but looks like time stood still here, though. Like you're driving a car and just left it, the car's there, the house is there. It's very strange. Look like something out of a sci-fi movie or horror movie, I should say. But across from there is QRC. This is the back of QRC. And we have this house here that's really of interest. I can't figure it out. Some lovely plants though. Look at that plant. Mm-hmm. You want to skip to the point that they left all the trash out here. Woo! What a wonderful day. This is Shell. Shell. This is Shell. Oh, gotta go all the way up to look at the top of this. This is one of the Shell station, and the guards come in and tell me don't photograph Shell, so I'm getting out of their compound. Thank you. Yeah. Once you get that hi, hello, you know to run the other way. Hi, hello. Yeah, and this is I don't know what this is. This is Royal Bank. Talk about a Royal Bank. Look at this thing. It's Royal Bank. Across the street. A fun fact: before I went to the United States, I was about 19 years old, I think around that, 18, and Royal Bank was looking for a security guard, and I went to apply for it because I really didn't have much choice in this place, and hey, my neighbor. Um, yeah, I really didn't have much choice. I went to apply for Royal Bank security. And I remember going through a whole bunch of drill. They had us attention, right turn, left turn, all kind of stuff. do all kind of exam, and I think they wanted 7 people of the whole group. Probably I know 100 a siphon. And I came down to the last 8 people, and I get dropped. So I didn't make it as a Royal Bank security. This is the National Carnival Commission. I think I came here, actually, of Tobago. I think I came here to get my passes and stuff, and yeah, but it's another place you have to go now. So I made it to the last 8 people, and then I got cut. And then I wasn't, I didn't make it as a Royal Bank security. And so as a result, I ended up leaving and going to America. So that's kind of funny. So I credit Royal Bank for part of my success, I guess, because if I had taken that job, I'd have been like, oh, I got a job, it's paying whatever, 10,000 TT dollars, which is about 150 US dollars per month, and I'm good. Because I didn't have a job, I then ventured to go to America. Let me just cross the road. It's cool over there. It was cool over here at one point, man. This used to be the office of the Prime Minister, I think. Yeah, it used to be the office. It actually was designed by a friend of mine who's an architect, Mark Raymond. Mark Raymond. I think he now lives in South Africa, but he's a Trinidadian. I think he's also English, from England. And Mark Raymond designed a lot of these buildings where they were very contemporary, and his actual mark is to put those style of louvers on the glass, over the glass that you're seeing there. So he designed these buildings. Yeah, so that's a Mark Raymond design. That's a Mark Raymond design. Now, all the buildings I don't know, but the color of this building looks like it could be a Citibank building. It just has a Citibank kind of IDB, okay. IDB, International Development Bank. With a Citibank color scheme. Oh, that was done in 2024. A little mural here. Done by Walkins. Al Walkins, yeah. Kind of hard, huh? So, as the artist who did this. Goes all the way down there to the end, and a beautiful building actually. The building is so nice because it has that kind of color. Oh, it has that kind of colored glass. What company? Sorry, I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, it has that kind of green looking aquarium, sea green aquarium looking thing to it, and it also has solar panels on the roof. Yeah, so they're definitely in keeping with the times. Over here is the St. Clair Medical Center. It's one of our private hospitals. Um, can you guys hear me? Everything is.
And die?
I think I
Yep.
got it.
I
Huh?
remember. No, somebody said I remember that hospital. I went there and did.
Which one did I just pull out? Supposed to have.
Yes, Malika said she had.
Well, I think that one's dying. I don't know. This one is not going through either.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, if you're hearing me, then I'll continue. Could you still hear me, right? Correct? Okay, good. Sorry, I don't want to be talking to myself and nobody's hearing me. I could stay home and do that by myself. Okay, so here's the St. Clair Medical Facility. Those are for the people who don't want to go to Port of Spain General Hospital or have insurance. So you can also purchase health care insurance. But this is the Canadian, which it says British, but this is British. But this used to be Canadian here. I think a Canadian moved or something. I swear. No, maybe it's British. Maybe I came here. Maybe British. I can't remember. Maybe it is British. Okay, all right. This British would be a high commission because they wouldn't have an embassy, as I said earlier. They are. What does it say? Oh, it's Germany. Okay, so it's British High Commission and German Embassy. Because Germany was not a part of the English system, they would have a embassy. And the British, obviously, is the English system, so they would have a high commission. If you didn't know, now you know. Back here, this park is quite interesting. A lot of kids come here and play, but all of the equipment in this park is it's all manual. But I like how they have done it. We're waiting across the street here, and the snow cone man knows where to position himself. You know kids are going to be there, so he's going to be right outside waiting for them. When they work up that appetite, he's going to be right there waiting. That's a maxi taxi passing here. Thank you yeah, we're here. Okay, good, thank you. Double check it. All right, good day.
Yeah, good day, all the best.
Yeah, all the best to you too, okay? Yeah. All right, yes, definitely. All right, so you see this kid here, she's playing on one. All right, so just basically it's very manual. I don't want to take a picture of her because it's trying to show how it operates. Everything is very manual in here. All painted the same color, so it's like the same color scheme. And over here we have swings and all that stuff. Now, kids come here and play, but adults could actually come here and exercise as well. So they could come here and exercise as well. So we're gonna film the kids and we're gonna come out. But right here, we have one that looks very interesting. I'm gonna try to jump on this one here. See if I don't fall over. It's a nice little part. Put my foot here. See, my big foot can barely fit. They didn't make it for. And you climb up on like that. Everything is dying now.
Yep, you're good now. Audio's fine.
All right, cool. Now I know how long the audio would last, so when come Carnival, I know not to do too much audio stuff because it's not gonna last very long. Thank you very much for checking the audio for me. Yeah, so now I'm just talking regular. I don't have a mic. I'm just on the regular system speaking because the mic has died as well. So you're not hearing me? Oh gosh. Well, can you hear me now? Hello? Can everybody hear me? Why they can't hear me? Hello? Okay, everybody's hearing me. Okay, yes, they're hearing. Okay, good. So yeah, the mic died, battery died, everything died because I only was coming for a short walk. But because you've made this lime so entertaining, I continue speaking and my microphone said, enough of you. I saw maxi taxis. Yeah, if you come to Trinidad, you know, we have two different taxi systems. You could have a car. Hi, good day. You could have a car, private car or something, and you could just get on the route maxis or taxis. And that's actually absolutely cheaper because in Trinidad and Tobago, Uber, yes, you could do that too, I think. Or TT ride share. There's one called TT ride share that everybody uses. I don't use any because I drive. But if you're here, you could use that TT ride share. Look into that. Or you could take a regular taxi like everybody else. It's not scary. It's not dangerous. It's not anything. It's just transporting from one place to the next is fine. I don't think any incidents happen there. So this is another apartment building here. Yeah. Okay, so as we come down here, the big building here. Oh, somebody left their pot here. What's going on here? Somebody left their coal pot. Somebody left their coal pot outside. So if you come and it's still there for Juve, you can get your coal pot. Over here is, I like to play football, so it's one of my football locations. This is people come out and play football and things like that. They have lights, so they play after 8 o'clock and things like that till I think 9:30 is the cutoff time, which all the lights come off. This changed hands. This was the coffee shop. Oh my gosh. I thought they were making it as a coffee shop. It was so expensive. I thought they were making it. Okay. Now, most people know Roxy Roundabout and pizza. Well, now it's a Pizza Hut place. Over here on the right, this is what we're looking at here in this area. That is Mandela Park. And over there is the CIC grounds in the distance. where St. Mary's College people play football and their sports. This used to be called, this park used to be called King George V Park, and it was renamed recently to Nelson Mandela Park. But it still has the King George V thing on it. They haven't broken that down, they just renamed it. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, that's true. All right. So here's a sign for Nelson Mandela Park. What's kind of interesting is that this sign for King George Park has been around forever. And this sign for Nelson Mandela Park just came up the other day and it's already weathered and beaten up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I have another one here, like it's a competition who could design the best Nelson Mandela Park. So it's written again over here with a different marker. So as we come around Nelson Mandela Park, we have our muster points. If you see muster points in Trinidad, I know if you're in America you would know muster points, but those are places that you go for emergency. So you come to that spot. If there's a bomb scare or something like that, you come to that muster point and you would wait for instructions when you can go back into the building or whatever the problem was. So this here is Harvard's square. This is Harvard Triangle, they call it here. Do you know how? Okay. All I know is that a lot of people were moved by the death of Nelson Mandela and his triumph over adversity. And I think it was a funeral that was attended by the opposition leader and the prime minister at the time. I think it was, I don't know if they got moved over there or what happened over there in South Africa, but I think not long after that it was renamed to Nelson Mandela Park. So I don't know why they took the name of a non-Trinidadian or anything like that, but I think they were just interested in the history of the man who had been through a lot of suffering and actually rose to the top at the end to become the president of his country. All right, so right here we have Harvard's Club. All right, members only since 1943. We're not a member, but I've walked in here before. And the reason I'm bringing you here to Harvard's Club is for a reason. I do have a reason. Tonight, we're going to be right back here. right back here at Harvard's Club. So not on a live because it's preliminaries for Panorama, right? And this band is going to be performing tonight for the preliminaries for Panorama. So we're not going to give you live, I guess. We're going to just pre-record, we're going to upload, but look out for it. And you can see some of the others that I recorded last night on the steel pan. We had Tokyo and we had some of the other steel pan. This is playing, here is Harvard Steel Orchestra, I believe it's called. It's usually called a steel orchestra. See, the pans are well protected. They have a little bit of artificial leather on top of them, and that captures the water so they don't rust. Because when the pans rust, they gotta tune them more often. So you see the name here. I don't know if you've seen it. I can't see what I'm filming. The light is in my eye. It's Harvard's Hops. It's called Harvard's Hops Steel Orchestra. You see all the pan here. And I see a lady over here and she's tuning. She's practicing. She's getting ready. It's going to be something tonight. A lot of people. So we're gonna close off here. Hi, sorry about that. We're gonna close off here. Sorry. So, yeah. All right. So we're gonna head out of there, and as I said, members only. We're in Harvard, and this is a perfect time to start to wrap up now. A lot of you guys came on our live late. I tell you, hit that notification bell so you can know when we go live. We did so much today. Now you got to go and watch it again. But really and truly, this was a good lime. We got to do this let's do this every Sunday now. Just chill. You know what I mean? We'll take a different spot. We can take it same place all the time. Every Sunday, let's try this. A different spot every Sunday. And we can hang out a bit. Talk about culture. Talk about some of the sticky subjects like race and so on. You know, and talk about things like that. Why not? For real, yeah. That's what we need to do. And so we can connect wherever you are in the world. We can connect and let you know what's going on in Trinidad. You know, this is Gartsy. And you're Gartsy. I mean, it's not me. You're Gartsy. You're glamorous. You're artsy. That's why you're here. You care about the arts. You like to see things that's happening in Trinidad and you care. Oh my gosh, Andy. Thank you very much, Andy, for subscribing. And, you know, subscribers are cool. But without your participation, I really don't think we have much, you know? Ooh. Okay, so my battery just gave me the third indication that it's going, so I have to wrap up. So from Trinidad to wherever you are, thank you for joining us in Gartsy. These guys are playing cricket out the CSC ground. See if I can clear the street here and show you that. Yeah, they line up with all the whites and stuff. Beautiful Sunday here. And from wherever you are, thank you for watching. And do share this content with others. Yeah. I will try. All right, so we got a date, okay? This is our date. Check me, Sundays. We just try to do it. I try to take a little walk with you. Try to find a new place. And just show you this beautiful country of ours. Show you why it's the hub of Gartsy. What's so beautiful about it? Look at those mountains. Come on now. Stop what you're doing. Take a look at this. Alright? Okay. So from here to your home and beyond, thank you and have a great day. See you next Sunday or tonight. Obviously, you have to watch it after we post it up. But check it out anyway. Really appreciate you guys. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Definitely. James, I see you again. Hey, Mango, you guys are great. You kept it going. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Sati, thank you. All right, guys. On Damon Street, okay. Yeah, next time, because I'm out of battery. That's the only reason. Okay, I didn't bring the second power pack. Okay, thank you very much. You blessed too. Phantom. Okay. So see you at the next live. Don't forget to like. Oh gosh, I hate saying this, like and subscribe, because you guys already know that. But just do that. Share it as well. You know, it helps the channel. I want to do better this year. All right, new equipment on the way. Better equipment. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. On Tuesday, I should be picking that stuff up. We're about to get berserk with the technology, you know. Hopefully we get much better, clearer coverage. And it's because of people like you that keep on coming back and want me to do this. And I want to do it for you because I just want to introduce you to my world and let you know that this is real. You know, this is a real community. This is a real country. This is not Banana Republic. It is a country. And it's a place that a lot is happening. And I want you to know that. Have a good day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.